actually we completed, isn't it? Yes. Today I am going to give you a revision. Yes, see here, first one is find the product. So the chapter 3 actually multiplication chapter, right? Yes. See here, find the product. So the first question, 4 times 20. 4 times 20, how we can multiply? Yes, we can multiply these two numbers, right? 4 times 20. That means 4 times 2. 4 times 2, how much? 1 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8, isn't it? Then can add this 0. That means it will come 80, right? Yes. Then next one, 743 into 10. 10, if you want to multiply 10 and 100 means just you can add 0, right? Yes. That means 743. If you are multiplying 743 into 1, that's 743 only, right? Yes. So 743. So you just add that, since in one's place you just add that 0. That means the answer 7430. Yes. Then if you are multiplying by 100 means 34 into 100, 3400. Right? 3400. Next, 3 into 500. 3 into 500 means here multiply by hundreds, but here 5 is there, right? Just multiply these two numbers. 3 times 5. 3 5s are how much? 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15, right? So that means 15. Just add the two zeros. That means 1500, isn't it? Yes. Next, 430 into 0. So any number multiplied by 0, what is the answer? 0 only, right? Yes. 0. Next, 1 into 654. If you are multiplying into 1 means any number multiplied by 1, the same number only, isn't it? Yes. So 1 into 654, 654. Right? Yes. Next, again 0 into 595. 0 into 595, 0. Right? Yes, 0. Next, 670 into 100. 670 into 100, how much it will come? You have to add 670 into one sentence place, you put that two zeros. So that is what is the answer? 67,000, isn't it? 67,000. Then 10 into 849, you multiply by 10 here. So 849. So 849, then one space you just add 1 0. That means 8,490, isn't it? 8,490, right? Yes. Next, multiplication of 4-digit numbers. Okay. Here we are using two methods, isn't it? What are they? Column method and lattice method. Do you remember? Yes. Column method and lattice method. See here, first column method. We are going to see here column method. How we can write? 4056. Then multiply by 8. Here we are going to use which table? 8th table, right? Yes. 8 times 6 are how much? 48. 8 6 are 48. But 8 only you are going to write here. 4 is carry over, right? 4 carry over. Then next we are going to multiply in that multiplicand. This is the multiplier, right? This is the multiplicand. This is the multiplier, right? Yes. Multiply 8 into 5. 8 times 5 is how much? 40. 40 plus 4, 44. 44. But 4 you have to write. This 4 you are going to write carry over. Okay. Then 8 times 0. 8 times 0 is a 0. 0 plus 4 how much? 4. Okay. 4. Then 8 4s are how much? 32. Right? Yes. So we can write your answer. What is the answer? 32,448. 4056 into 8. The product is 32,448. Right? This is the multiplicand. This is the multiplier. This is the product. Right? Yes. So next, lattice method. See lattice method. 4,525 into 3. So first what we want to do? We have to draw the grid first, right? Yes. Draw the grid. Here 4,525. 4,525. Then this 3 here. So next draw the diagonal line. Yes. So here this is yes. Now here this is 5. 3 times 5 is how much? 15, right? Yes, 15. Then 3 times 2 is 6, right? 6. Then 3 times 5 is again 15. Then 3 times 4 is 3 4s are how much? 12. Okay, now diagonal values add. Here 5 become, here 6 plus 1, 7, 5 plus 0, 5, 2 plus 1, 3, here 1. So the answer is how much? 13,575. The product is 13,575, right? This is lattice method, isn't it? Yes. You see here next lattice method, next question. One more question, 6,000, sorry. So 6,123 into 5. That is, first we are going to draw the grid. Yes. Draw the diagonal line. 6,123. Then multiplier, you are going to write right side, right? 5 is the multiplier, right? 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 ones are 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Yes. Next diagonal values you have to add, right? So just cross out this value. Should not add this number, right? Yes. 5. Then 0 plus 1, 1. Then 5 plus 1, 6. 0, then 3. What is the answer? 30,615. The product is 30,615, right? So we know now that lattice method and column method, right? Here single digit multiplier. Next properties of multiplication. So how many properties you learned? Do you remember? Yes, 5 properties. Yes. Commutative property, associative property, then multiplicative identity property, then distributive property, then zero property, right? Yes, first commutative property. Commutative property means if you are multiplying any number, any two numbers, right? So, for example, 4 into 3 equal to 12. Now, I am going to change the order. 3 times 4. 3 4s are 12. So, what is that? 4 into 3 equal to 3 into 4, right? If you change the order also, the product, you get the same product, right? Yes. So that is commutative property, right? Or order property, right? Yes. Next, associative property, you are taking more than 2 numbers, right? For example, 2 into 3 into 5. So first I am going to use first 2 numbers. That means it will come 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 5. 6 5s are how much? 30 will come. Now I am going to change the order. 2 into 3 into 5. The second last 2 numbers. So here 2 into 3 into 5, 15. Now 2 times 15 is how much? 30. See the answer? 30, right? Understand? So that associative property more than 2 numbers if you are taking. That means 2 into 3 into 5. Here the bracket first 2 numbers. Next 2 into 3 into 5. Change the order here. Last 2 numbers. I am using the bracket last 2 numbers. Right? So that is, this is commutative property. This is associative property. Right? Next one, multiplicative identity property. Multiplicative identity property means if you are multiplied by any number into 1, identity value 1. So any number multiplied by 1, what is the answer? The same answer only you will get, right? For example, 4,525 into 1. What is the answer? 4,525. Right? Yes. Then 1 into 4280 equal to, what is the answer? 4280. So this is multiplicative identity property. Next, distributive property. See distributive property. Example. For example, 2053 into 5. Okay, 2053. So now actually you know the expanded form, isn't it? So now the 4-digit number, now we are going to make that expanded form. 2000 plus, here 0 100, isn't it? Plus 50 plus 3 into this 5. Now I am going to distribute this 5. Instead I am going to multiply inside the bracket, right? Yes. So here 2000 into 5 plus 0 0 into 5 plus 50 into 5 plus 3 into 5. Right? Yes. Now we multiply here 2000 into 5. Just multiply these two numbers. 5 times 2 is how much? It will become 10, isn't it? 10, then remaining the 3 zeros. Plus, then 0 into 5, any number multiplied with 0, 0 only. Plus 5 times 5 is 25, isn't it? That means 250, right? 250 plus 3 times 5 is 15. Right? Next step, we are going to add this value, right? So 10,000 plus 0 plus 250 plus 15. So 10,000 plus 0 only 250. 250 plus 15. Here 5, here 6, here 2, here 0, here 1. What is the answer? 10,265. 10,265. This is distributive property. Right? Do you understand? Distributive property. One more example. Distributive property. 5,230 into 3. Okay. 5,230 into 3. So first we have to write this expanded form. 5,000 plus 200 plus 10 plus 3 into 3. Okay. Now I am going to multiply inside the bracket. That is, the multiplier is 3. Right? That means 5,000 into 3 plus 200 into 3 plus 10 into 3 plus 3 into 3. Right? Yes. Next step. Next we are going to multiply this. 5 times 3 is 15. That means 15,000 plus 2 into 3. 2 into 3 how much? 6. That means 600 plus 10 into 3, 30 plus 3 times 3 is 9. Right? Next we are going to add these values. So 15,000 plus 600 plus 30 plus 9. So that means 15,639 you will get. Understand? This is distributive property. Yes, next. The last one, zero property. Zero property means if you are multiplied by any number into 0. Any number if you are multiplied by 0 means what is the answer? 0 only. That means let's see, 5 into 0. What is the answer? 0. 12 into 0. What is the answer? 0. For example, 0 into 5,280 equal to 0 only. This is zero property. Right? Yes. Next. Next one, multiplication by a 2-digit multiplier. Here also, you know that column method and lattice method also. Right? Yes. First see how column method, how we can do. 3,140 into 2-digit multiplier. I am going to use here 2-digit number. That means 24. Right? Multiply 3,140 into 24. Yes, 4 zeros are 0. 4 fours are how much? 3, 1 carry over. Then 1 4 is 4. 4 plus 1 how much? 5. Yes. 1 4 is 4, right? Yes. Then 4 times 3 is 12. Yes. Next. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 4s are 8. Then 2 1s are 2. Then 2 3s are how much? 6. Next step. What is the next step? We have to add this product. 0, 6 plus 0, 6. 8 plus 4, 12. That's 1 is carry over. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Then 6 plus 1, 7. That is 75,260. The product is 75,260. Right? Yes. Next we are going to see the lattice method. Okay. Lattice method, two digit multiplier. For example, 7,153 into 12. Into 12. Now, 2 digit multiplier. First we are going to draw the grid. Right? Next, diagonal line. Yes, 7,153. Then 2 digit multiplier 12 here. Yes. Then 1 3 is how much will become? 3. Then 1 5 is 5. 1 1 is 1. Then 1 7 is how much? 7. Right? Yes. Next, 2 times 3 is 6. Right? Then 5 times 2 is 10. Then 1 2 is 2. Then 1 7 is 7. Next, we are going to add the diagonal values. So cross out this one. No need to add these values, right? Yes. 6. Here 3, here 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1, 8, 8, here 7, 0. The answer is 78,836. Right? 78,836. Yes. Next, multiplication by a 3-digit multiplier. So now 3-digit multiplier. We are going to use 3-digit multiplier. Okay. 3-digit multiplier, for example, 2,142 into 3-digit multiplier 123. Yes. 2,142, 1,123. Multiply 3 2s are 6, 4 3s are 12, 1 carry over, then 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 1 4. Then 3 2s are 6. Next, second in tens place. The multiplier in tens place. Now this is over. Now 2 2s are 4. 2 4 2s are 8. 1 2 is 2. Then 2 2s are again 4. Then 1 2 is 2 in hundreds place. 1 4 is 4. Then 1 1 is 1. Then 1 2 is 2. So finally we are going to add the product value. Here 6. 2 plus 4 also 6. Then 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. Then 1 carry over. Then 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 4, how much? 13. That means 3, 1 carry over. Then 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Then 2. What is the answer here? Now the product is 2,63,466. 2,63,466, right? Yes. Next, lattice method. 3-digit. Now we are going to use 3-digit multiplier. Okay. Lattice method. 1,258 into 15. Sorry. 154. 154. Okay. First we are going to draw the grid. Yes, next diagonal line. Yes, 1258, 154. 154. Yes, multiply. 18 is 8. Then 15 is 5. 12 is 2. 11 is 1. Next, fifth table. Okay, next fifth table. Use the fifth table. 5 8s are 40. Then 5 5s are 25. Then 5 2s are 10. Then 5 1s are 5. Next, fourth table, right? 4 8s are 32. Then 4 5s are 20. Then 4 2s are how much? 8. Then 1 4 is 4. Yes. Next answer 2. Then 3. Here the regular value. 8 plus 4 12. 12 plus 7 how much? Sorry, 12 plus 5 how much? 17. 17 plus 2 19. 19 plus 8 how much? 27. Right? See, 8 plus 2 to 4 12. 17, 19, 27, right? 27, 7 here, 2 carry over. Then 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 0 9 only. Then 9 plus 4 13, 13 3 1 carry over. Then 2 plus 1 3 4 9. Then 1. So the answer how much? 1 crore 93 lakh 732. The product is 1 crore 93 lakh 732. Understand? This is lattice method using 3-digit multiplier, right? Yes. Now estimating products. Estimating products, you know, if it is 2-digit number means we have to make it the round off value nearest to 10. If it is 3-digit number means you have to make it the round off value nearest 100, right? For example, 248 into 25. So first we have to make it this nearest value 248. Nearest 100 is how much? 200 will come, right? Into then 25, the nearest value nearest to 10 is how much? 30, right? Then 200 into 30. 200 into 30, you see we can multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. Then remaining how many zeros it will come? 3 zeros, sorry. 3 zeros. So that means 6,000, isn't it? Right? So one more example. 429 into 345. Okay, 400 estimating value. 429 nearest to 100 is how much? It will come 400, right? Then 345. The nearest value is 3. Nearest to 100 is 300. Now multiply 400 into 300. 400 into 300. 4 times 3 is 12. Then how many zeros we want to add? 4 zeros. So the answer is 1,20,000. This is estimating product, right? Yes. Next, multiplication with money. Okay, the last one, multiplication with money. So see the first question. Ravi income is rupees 6,250 per month. How much does he earn per year? 1 year, how much he earned? Right? The question is how per year, how much he earned. That means 1 month, how much amount? 6,250 rupees, right? So the solution, the amount of money Ravi income per month is rupees 6,250. Now number of months in a year. In a year, how many months? Yes, in a year, 12 months, right? 1 year equal to how many months? 12 months, right? Now the question here, total amount of money he earns per year. That means 1 month, how much amount? Rupees 6,250 into 1 year equal to how many months? 12 months into 12. So if you multiply these two numbers, then you will get that total amount of money he earns per year, right? Yes, 6,250 into 12. 0, 5 2s are 10, 1 carry over, then 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 1 6, sorry, 2 times 6 are 12. 1 0 is 0, 5, 1 2 is 2, 1 6 is 6. Okay, 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 1 carry over, then 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5, 6 plus 1, 7. So, 1 year, how much he earned? He earned 75,000. 75,000 rupees. You understand? Yes. I hope you understand this chapter 3, multiplication. Now what you are going to do, that your homework is page number 67. Let's practice question. Okay. Then that workbook question also. Workbook chapter 3 worksheets also. Please try to complete. Okay children. Next class I am going to conduct the exam. So before that, if you have any doubt, just contact me. Okay children.